What's happening everyone, my name is Alex and welcome back. So a couple of months ago I made a video for this power bank. This right here is called the Cuktech 10. So this has a 10,000 milliamp hour capacity. At the top here we have a USB-A port and a USB-C port. So you can charge two devices at the same time and it will fast charge pretty much any device that you have. And this also supports fast charging for itself. So it will also charge quite fast. It is small, it is light, so you can fit this pretty much anywhere. Now, for those of you that haven't seen the video for this, I will leave a link to that video in the video's description or the top right corner so you can check it out. But basically, I feel that this will be more than enough for most people. However, what if you are a power user? Well, Cuktech has us covered with the Cuktech 20. And you've probably heard this saying in the past, the bigger the better. Well, that definitely applies to these two power banks. So in today's video, we're going to be checking the Cuktech 20 here. This has a capacity of 25,000 milliamp hours and this can output up to 210 watts. With that being said, let's start by doing a bit of an unboxing just so I can show you what comes in the box with this. Alright, so in the box you're gonna find this carrying pouch to basically keep your power bank safe, let's call it. We also have the user manual. However, the power bank itself is extremely easy to use. You basically plug something in and it starts charging. You don't really have to do much. So yes, there is a user manual, but this is also quite easy to use. We basically have one button on the front here and that's pretty much it. And we're also going to get a USB-C to a USB-C cable. And I'm also happy to see that this is actually a longer cable. Most power banks that I got to try up until now have a cable about this long. Well, this one has a longer cable for once. Now, like most power banks, you're not going to find a charger, so you can actually charge the power bank in the box, which is quite normal. But you can charge this from pretty much any charger that you have at home. However, if you do have a fast charger at home, this supports up to 110 watt input. So just to give you an example, you can charge this with a fast charger, of course, from 0 to 100 in about 2 hours or just under 2 hours. If you charge this for about 19 minutes, just to give you an example, once again, you'll have about 40% charge. So it's very nice to see that this actually supports fast charging as well. Taking a look at the power bank itself, it is very well built. It is mostly made out of plastic, but it doesn't make any creaking noises or anything like that. So it is a very solid product. On the front here, we actually have a screen. So if you press this button that we have on the front, the screen comes on. So the screen will show you a lot of information. So for example, the output, the input. Talking about the output and the input, you can actually charge this and have devices charging from it at the same time. That's very important because with some other power banks that I've tried in the past, that was not possible. But with this one, yes, you can charge it and have other devices charging from it at the same time. So very important. On the front here, we have kind of like a transparent part where you can kind of see inside the power bank. And then we have this light here. So let me show you what happens when you plug something in. So let's charge this Samsung phone. I have a variety of phones here. So when you're charging something, this light bar here moves. So it does have a cool effect. It makes the power bank look more futuristic, I'm gonna say. So very nice touch. For charging ports, we have two USB-C ports here and a USB-A. So you can charge three devices at the same time. So you can charge your laptop, you can charge your phone, and you can also charge a drone, just to give you an example. But you can basically charge any three devices at the same time. So these ports here, we have the USB-C port. This one can output up to 140 watts. So this is ideal to plug in your laptop. So for example, my MacBook Pro here can take about 92 watts. So that's the max that I've seen it pulling from this power bank. Of course, that will depend on the model of the MacBook that you have. It will depend on the state of charge and so on. So this one that I have right here, the maximum I've seen pulling from the power bank was about 92 watts. Maybe when I film the B-roll for this video later on, I'll be able to get this higher if I discharge the laptop enough. But basically, this MacBook, I'm gonna be able to charge from this about 1.1 times. So I'll be able to charge the MacBook and still have some charge left for my phone. So that's nice about having such a massive power bank. Moving on to our next USB-C port. So the maximum output for this is 45 watts, or if you're charging a Xiaomi phone, 60 watts. And then we have our USB-A port. So from this one, the maximum output is 30 watts. So pretty much any device that you have, this power bank will be able to charge that device at the maximum charging speed that that device can support. The screen that we have on the front of the power bank is also quite handy. Now, I'm not sure how well you can see that on camera because obviously it's a bit far from camera, but I'll have a closer shot afterwards. But basically right now I have this laptop connected that's pulling 53.1 watts right now, 2.8 amps. We also have this Samsung phone connected. This is pulling about 13.9 watts. And we have these headphones connected, then these are pulling 2.3 watts. In the top right corner here, you can actually see how long it will take at this current discharge rate for the battery to end up with 0% charge. So that's also handy, so you know how long you have till this runs out of power, basically. But again, that will change depending on the devices that you have connected. So if I unplug the laptop that's pulling the most, so now at this discharge rate, because we only have the phone and the headphones pulling power from it, it will take about 2 hours and 9 minutes for this to have no power left. So very handy having that screen there as well. And of course, when you're charging the power bank, that will also show you how long it will take till the power bank is full as well. So very handy to have, so you know exactly how long you would have to wait. So having a power bank like this with this large capacity, it's really nice to have. You have a lot of devices that you always take with you. For example, when I go filming, I have the drone with me, I have my camera with me, I have an action camera with me, I have a phone or two with me. So it's nice just having this in the backpack. You basically plug anything in and it will fast charge any device. As always, there will be some links in the video's description so you can check this power bank out. If you're not a power user and you don't need as much power, you're not going to be charging as many devices, I feel that the Cuktech 10 here is a really good power bank as well. But if you need a lot of power, if you're going on super long flights or you need to keep multiple devices powered, maybe this is the better choice. Alright guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.